I don't remember reading that. In today's video, we're going to give you 3 things that people say are in the Bible, but really aren't.
Not so much.
That's in the Bible.
We are Chris and Megan Rea. We're talking life. We're talking love from a biblical perspective, reminding people their life is not small.
Money is the root of all evil.
I hear people say this all the time.
All the
Hey,
time.
you know money is the root of all evil. And they think they're quoting the Bible.
Right.
The truth is, that's not what the Bible says.
Right.
The Bible says that the love of money is the root of all evil. There's a big difference between money, an inanimate thing, and the love of money.
Totally.
2 totally different things. Now, unfortunately, in our world, a lot of people do love the idea of making a ton of money.
Sure.
Greed is a real problem, especially here in the United States.
Yes.
It's never enough. And Jesus did warn us about greed. In fact, he said that no one can serve 2 masters. You can't love God and love money the same amount. Jesus also said, where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. It's a really good exercise to look where you're spending your money, because according to Jesus, where you spend your money shows where your heart is. And I think that's why there's so many verses in the Bible that talk to us about being generous, tithing, which is giving a 10% of our money away in charitable giving to our local church, to nonprofit organizations, to people in need. So whereas the lie that money is the root of all evil, that's not in there. You can have money. I know a lot of very wealthy people who are some of the best people I've ever met in my life. But you also could be poor or not have a lot, or middle class, and just love money in an unhealthy way.
True.
So money in itself isn't evil or good.
Right.
Our perspective, our view of it, what's in our heart towards money is what makes it good or bad. So the next time you hear someone say,
Money is the root of all evil.
it's the love of money.
God helps those who help themselves.
Not in the Bible.
Not in the Bible. I'm so curious where this idea actually came from. It'd be worth a Google to see where this originated, because like we said, it's not in the Bible. It sounds very cultural, right? I mean, it sounds good. And there are those moments that we need to just dig our heels in and keep going and just pursuing through stuff. But if we're not careful, this idea of God helps those who help themselves, it like divorces us from the reliance that we actually have on the Lord.